Hello, my name is Jeremy Miller. I'm here to share about my experience with Anita and Liberate Me, which has been just absolutely amazing, and coming on here to celebrate some of the results and the experience that I've had over the past year and a half. And it's been nothing short of amazing. Has been transforming and activating my life in so many beautiful ways. That's something I just want to throw out there real quick in the beginning. My wife and I are both in this container, have this relationship with Anita and Liberate Me. And we had experienced a lot of coaching and guidance and all sorts of different programs and experiences. And when Anita comes in as an activator, that was something new that I never experienced before. And let me tell you, it is awesome, beautiful, effective, magical, inspiring, and has just created so much more. Nothing against coaches and guides, but what I've experienced here in Liberate Me with the activation is it's its own thing. It's its own thing. It's unique. It's beautiful. And it's really freaking working. And one of the things we do here with Anita, and one of the things I've learned to do, is to celebrate and to acknowledge and claim all that has been received in this process and in this space. Because Anita has guided me and activated this potential to receive, which was something that I was not so aware of, and at least not in the way that I am now. And so receiving as much as I have in this container, it's a blessing and a joy to share some of what I've experienced. Working with Anita, so last year, in essentially like 3.5 months, I generated more income for my business than I had in the past year, which was amazing and a huge shift. It was incredible. And with that, I had also taken some time to completely redevelop and I guess you could say rebrand or reapproach my architectural design practice. I'm a multi-dimensional architect. I've come to understand that in my work with Anita, and that's been amazing. Reworked my practice from Jeremy Allen Miller's design and consulting to conscious architecture and design, architectural design, multi-dimensional architecture, working with the world of subtle energy and the ancient wisdom of the past. And in this process with Anita, I've been able to receive this wisdom from the past in so many different ways, and to understand it and to activate these inner knowings of how I approach design, which is unique and bespoke to me, and in a way that completely turns me on and excites me, gets me into my mission. With Anita, I've really gotten into my mission in life. I know that, I feel that with my design work, and that's been incredible. So now when I'm working, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like a joy, and I've got so much more energy for work. Ideas constantly flowing, connections, collaborations, inspirations, and it's freaking fun. It's a lot of fun. So in addition to what I was just shared about the income for my business, which has been incredible and amazing, I'm also the most emotionally intimate and connected with my wife and my partner that I've ever been. And something I should say is my partner is in this container as well. She has her space within here and has her own personal relationship with Anita, as do I, and us doing this work together has been amazing. And we have the most intimacy, emotional intimacy, this thing that I didn't even know I was missing, like clearly articulated in this way. And we are so connected, so strong, so in trust, so in complete joy. And when we're not able to lean in and say the things that we used to be afraid to say and work through things in this beautiful, beautiful way, to share our love or truth, to be sovereign beings, but also to be together, which is freaking magical. This whole new dimension. It's been incredible. And from that, we're having the most passionate, inspired sex that we have, of our relationship, for me, of my entire life. And we've really opened up this new door to pleasure and enjoyment of our bodies, and had experiences that I didn't even know were possible. And it's been amazing, absolutely amazing. And that relationship too, between the emotional intimacy, the sexuality, and the creative capacity, creative inspiration, the flow of ideas and energy, I've been able to feel the interconnectedness of all of those, and the relationship between those three parts. And that's been incredibly inspiring. My wife and I were living in Peru when we started working with Anita on a journey, and we had an amazing time in Peru. And then we had such an amazing time being in Peru plus working with Anita. Amazing combination. And in the process with Anita, we also got so inspired and filled with creativity that we desired to come back to Columbus, Ohio, which we were both living before we left. We'd been gone about 3.5 years, and come back full of inspiration and excited to connect with our community, excited to share ourselves and our energy and everything that we'd been given and gifted and received in the process of our time in Peru and our time working with Anita. So we seamlessly moved into this house that was all put together and came together in a matter of days, which could have been a whole process, but it came together so quickly. And the house has a hot tub and a ping pong table and nice big televisions to watch movies. And I've got a home office now, which I have never had before, which I'm recording this video in. And it's been inspiring. It's been inspiring to be in this place. It's the most mature, I would say, luxurious, beautiful place that we've ever lived in. We get to sit in the hot tub whenever we want, play ping pong, fenced-in backyard for when our dog arrives, and beautiful kitchen, garage, gym in the garage. I mean, it's just amazing, and we love it. And I've got my own home office, and my wife is setting up her salon at home, so we both get to work from home and have this wonderful, creative place to live and to work, which has been amazing. I've also gained 14 pounds of muscle. I have the tendency when I'm, not paying attention, I could kind of fade away into the wind. And with the energy and strength and vitality that came back to me, that was reflected in my physical body. And I'm in the best health of my life. At 37 years old, the most vitality, strength, flexibility, clarity, flat out energy, period. This body is cooking. I get incredible sleep almost every night. It's very rare that I don't sleep well. I wake up feeling refreshed and renewed. New depth of friendship after coming back to Columbus and reconnecting with friends and collaborators, been able to connect on a deeper emotional level, and have some really beautiful conversations and really feel that heartfelt connection that when I was younger, I was afraid of, and now it just flows naturally. And I'm really blessed and grateful to be having the most connected and powerful relationships with people that I've known for years. Pleasure in my body. Sometimes it feels like maybe I took drugs or something. I just feel so blissful, or like, I was skydiving, like that adrenaline high, or, I've just been gifted something incredible that just completely lights up and turns on my system, which has been this experience of myself and being whole and loved and complete and worthy and loving. And just to feel that, I just feel so freaking good in my body sometimes. It's amazing. I'm also actively creating a company with my friend Chris, calling it Aeonic Design, to create monuments and sacred geometry structures for people and beautiful humans that are here to live and leave a legacy. Also, the biggest one, and where this is all coming from, is Anita really activating the capacity to transcend. And when Anita says activate, the layers of this are amazing. It's real, it's special, it's unique, it's bespoke, it's individualized, it's very detailed, while at the same time vast and expansive. And she truly is an activator of the capacity to be with the negative thoughts, feelings, sensations of life, and to work with that energy and to know the truth and to sit with that and look with that from this sovereign place and understand that that is there as raw information, raw energy for me to utilize, and then to step into action in this very clear place from within. And she really activates that, and that capacity to actively activate myself, the potential within me to shift from this idea of healing to wait, infinite possibility right here, right now. What am I called for to activate? What is my soul design, the sacred geometry, the things I can't see that are really so integral to everything? What's being called forth to action and further to my mission, pleasure, and enjoyment of this life? It's a wonderful, beautiful experience. Highly recommend it for anyone that feels called. It is not for the faint of heart. It is varsity level experience. You can't hide. There's nothing to hide. And to be seen so clearly, and then in that process to activate a new clarity of sight from within. Incredible, amazing, truly miraculous, new things every day. Definition of a miracle is witnessing something that I've never witnessed before, creating something that's never been created. And there's a lot of miracles going on, a lot of magic, and a lot of enjoyment. My wife, also we got invited to our first ball in a beautiful party at the Columbus Museum of Art, and to claim that and to really receive that and to enjoy the luxuries and beautiful experiences of life and to see that activate more creative capacity. It's a complete flip. It's a complete flip on so much of what I had been carrying around. And the flip is great. The movement is great. And I gotta say thank you, Anita. Thank you for what you do. I love you. We love you. And for anyone that's thinking about jumping into this space and this experience, I would highly recommend it if you feel called. And it's a yes. If it's a yes from within, highly recommend it. And look forward to experiencing whatever you bring to the world, because I think that's going to be something incredibly beautiful.